DBR, Detroit Live.
You're watching United Gospel Explosion. United Gospel Explosion.
See, I'm a gangster for God and I'm spreading the word. Truth be told, that's right, truth be heard. No matter what your gift is, it's made to see. So give it up for victory. United Gospel Explosion. TV, United Gospel Explosion. TV, United Gospel Explosion. TV, United Gospel Explosion.
Once again, this is Torrance, Minister Torrance, we right here. Just want to welcome you out to United Gospel Explosion TV. If you don't know, you should know, and hopefully before the show is over, you will know. What's our purpose? Our purpose is to help unite the gospel of Christ, man. We don't want to be all that. We don't want to sound like that we're stepping off to be your boss. What we're stepping off for is to help unite the bodies of Christ and pull our substances together. In Hebrews 11, it says faith is the substance of things hoped for. So inside your faith is the substance. That's the it you have with inside you, the or what you're doing to bring the body together. But if we begin to combine our substances, as we begin to put these substances together, then we'll have more in each of our cups. Imagine if we join arms together in the body of Christ. If ministers begin to join arms, churches begin to join arms, even the families, your families just joining arms, combining your faiths together, combining those substances together as we move out into this warfare that we're actually in. A lot of people say, well, Brother Torrance, things seem so dark now. When you see things like the same-sex marriages or the shootings at the playground, women burying their kids in freezers. But the devil has not won. God is still victorious. And I say this simply because of this. When it was dark, the world was dark. It started in darkness. But God spoke light into existence. So what I'm telling you today is speaking into your life, let there be, and you could call that light, let there be light, So we want to have fun with this ministry. You're going to see singing, you're going to see dancing, you're going to see poetry. But always remember that we're working to bring somebody into the body of Christ, and that's what this is about. In saying that, we have a section where we're going to highlight different ministers each week, different pastors each week, and I have a great friend of mine that's in studio couch with me today, the Bishop. Hey, Brother Bishop.
Glad to be here. It's an honor.
I ain't want to overtalk because I want to give him time to say what he wants to say on this show today. Well, Bishop, you heard my expression that we want to be another Noah's Ark for gospel, bringing people in of all different sorts, and I know that you're a senior bishop. You've done work many years.
Yes.
What's your opinion on that? I know a lot of ministers are closed to this new rap presentation or the different dance you have in the church. How do you feel about that yourself?
Well,
first of all, I'm sorry, Bishop.
Yes.
Let them know who you are.
I'm Bishop Julius R. Walker, Senior, founder and senior pastor of God's House of Worship and Praise, Chapter 1 in D, and we're at 15757 Wyoming. And it's just a pleasure to be here to address the question. I feel, and this is my spiritual feeling, the rap is okay.
Yeah.
The dance is okay. This is a way that they're able to reach the youth.
Absolutely.
Because they don't understand the old gospel.
Right.
If you listen to the old gospel songs, there's power
It is.
in those songs.
Absolutely.
I remember hearing grandma moaning and grandpa humming when things got bad, and it seemed like it changed things.
Yes, changed the whole atmosphere.
But the songs of the contemporary age today, what it does is sends a message more so than the spirit. But we need to get that message out.
We need to get the message out.
And by any means necessary. So I'm not excluding them or writing them off. I
Right.
say keep it coming.
Right.
Because young people will listen to that contemporary to where they won't listen to the old gospel.
Right. And you're not just saying that because you're on the United Gospel Explosion, are you, Bishop?
Oh no!
I know you're not.
I've been blessed with a beautiful wife, and,
Oh.
and she keeps me well
Right,
balanced.
and I know that.
You
I'm
know.
just messing with the bishop.
Yes,
here.
yes.
But you know, I'm just shooting this out to you guys that you know, when you out to fish for people and you out to reach people,
Mm-hmm.
you need the bait that the fish would bite.
Yes.
And you know, I'm not saying I'm saying secular
Mhm.
has known that for a long time.
Yes,
And
yes.
they've taken they've taken our music, which is really, if you want to go back to it, the beating and loud music goes all the way back to Africa now.
Yes. That's
So
right.
so
that's
you
right.
know, when the drums beat, we got up and moved.
Yes, but
And-
you have to understand what that was back
Yes,
then.
absolutely.
That was their way of praising.
Right.
They wasn't just dancing to dance.
Right, absolutely.
They was dancing for the God, their gods.
Absolutely.
So it was their ritual to play the drums and to have these these ceremonies.
Right. And so today now we find young people that are heavily influenced by the beat and sound of music. So we have to be as sophisticated as they are in secular. And I'm not going to say the devil, because all of it isn't devil music, but we have to be as sophisticated as Satan has been using tools of manipulation on our kids.
Yes.
And don't get me wrong, listen, you guys will probably see me say, hey, we're going to make some gospel video games too. We just have to put them exciting in the way that they can have something to do. Because, you know, you are what you ingest.
That's right.
So
That's
so don't let your kids watch video games where they shooting people every 2 seconds and be surprised if he be drawing the guns.
That's right.
So that's that part of it. But to you, Bishop Walker, I know I went to your facility. He has a beautiful facility in Detroit.
Thank you.
And that you guys are going to be seeing more of that on the show, hopefully.
Yes, yes.
The Springboard of Ministry, us combining our resources. That's what this is about.
Yes, yes.
And this is one of the bishops in the ministry that we're looking at to be able to come to you guys with the word. So in this, Bishop, there'll be a segment where we'll say Preacher's Corner.
Yes.
Where each show they may be able to come in with and get 5 minutes of the true heart of the sermon.
Yes,
You do the
yes.
sermon, we'll come in and dissect out enough where they can get some sermon in each show. So therefore, it's not just. And we having fun. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, I'm loving it. We're
Yeah.
swinging on that chandelier.
Oh, yeah.
But when we get down to it, we want to get some good, solid word.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You know what I used to tell them? Don't let me be strong in the streets and then be a punk for God.
Oh, there you go.
I'm
there
not going
you
to
go.
say it.
There you go.
I'm not going to do
as
that.
you know, I'm a Templar.
Yes, sir.
I'm a Christ Templar. And
Yes, sir.
what that is, we have vowed to fight, to preserve, and to magnify the ministry
Okay.
of Jesus Christ.
Wow.
And to protect the churches that are heavily being bombarded from all sides.
They are now.
They're trying everything they can to divide us because of the word denomination.
Yes.
But I'm glad of the form that you're putting together to bring us all together as one.
As a
For there's
platform.
only one Lord, one faith, and one baptism.
That's right.
So based on that fact, not factor but fact,
Yes, sir.
this is something that can really galvanize us together to fight
Praise
the
God.
coming forces that is really at our gates.
Yes, sir.
In fact, they didn't start penetrating the gates.
They're trying to penetrate.
You know, when I seen the decision of the Supreme Court, that told me the gates done kind of broke open.
Yes.
You know, and they're coming at us
Yes, they
in a mighty, mighty
Yes, sir.
flood. You know, and what we need to do is join hands and come together and stop fighting against one another and unite together
Yes, sir.
to reach out to the lost
And
and
it's
bring them
biblical, Bishop, because we want you guys to look over in Hebrews, and before we leave you with this thought, and when you go into Hebrews 7 and 8, it says that we have a new high priest.
Yeah.
With Jesus Christ is
That's
a new
right.
high priest, where before the high priest had to bring the altar, the sacrifices in for you, you couldn't go
Yes.
into the holy place of God.
That's right.
He had to bring them in, but now with this new high priest, the walls are torn down, that we can love each other again,
Yeah.
that we can come together again. So look, Bishop Walker, I want you to tell them where you're located before we let go.
Yeah.
Please let them know where your new church is.
Yes, we are on Wyoming between Puritan and John C. Lodge. The address is 15757. God's House of Worship and Praise, Chapter 1, ND. All is welcome. Service began at 11, and we have afternoon service at 3:30. Come hear the true gospel, the true words of Christ. We don't alter nothing, change nothing. We preach it and teach it as it is.
You guys will probably hear me preaching over there.
Yes.
You know, we go around where,
You
where the
will.
ministry calls us. We just thank God for you, brother. You know,
thank God
keep
for
looking
you.
up, and we pray that he become one of the ministers actually support this ministry, and
I
you
will.
guys will see him on a regular basis on United Gospel Explosion TV. Look out, we're coming at you, United Gospel Explosion.
You see these customized ceramic tile floors they have? Great prices and specials going on right now. They got a special on the install. In fact, give them a call at the number you see on the screen.
Lord, I'm looking back on when I met you. Yeah, never seen anything so special. At first I wouldn't give you all the time of day. Now I get butterflies every time you come my way. Lord, it's happy days when I'm wrapped in your arms. Thinking about the way you kept me safe from harm. Lord, you got me in a place of my own. I'll be your son, you'll be the king on my throne. Because my sunny days ain't complete without you. It's in your touch when you do what you do. Come on, I said I'm so amazed how I feel about you. Yeah, it's in your touch when you do what you do. Lord, I'm in love with you, Jesus. Yeah. Every touch makes me hazy. Yeah. I'm in love with you, Jesus. Oh, because I'm in love with you, Jesus. Oh, yeah. Oh, we've been together for years now. It's time to settle down on some kids now. Wow. Yeah. Lord, I'm glad I took the time to know you. Yeah. The love you showed, it makes me wanna hold you. Oh, because Lord, you make this thing feel easy. Taking all the way you wanna bless me. Oh, if I ever thought I'd lose you, right here, right now, I choose you. Oh, yeah. Say, Lord, you make me say, yeah, Jesus, my sunny days ain't complete without you. Oh, hey, it's in your touch when you do what you do. I'm so amazed how I feel about you, yeah. Lord, it's in your touch when you do what you do. Yeah. I can't explain mind, the way I feel, you got me high, so real, I wanna cry, can't deny, when it's you, what do? I know the game, I said your name, I give you praise, it's insane, got me going, baby, Jesus, oh my son, need you, say, I send do, I didn't know, send my son Jesus, simply won't shine, Lord, without you in my life. Hey Jesus, how have you been? Yeah, said I'm in love and I'm loving it. Said my son, oh, simply won't shine without you, oh, in my life. Hey, Jesus, oh, how have you been? Lord, I'm in love, and I'm Jesus, I really feel your spirit, God. United Gospel TV, y'all. God bless you. United Gospel TV Explosion. Hope I'm saying it right. Bless you. May God keep you, man. Move with Jesus. Have a sunny day. Take care.
You see these customized ceramic tile floors they have? Great prices and specials going on right now. They got a special on the install. In fact, give them a call at the number you see on the screen.
You're watching United Gospel Explosion Television.
Yeah. Camera rolling.
Maybe you haven't figured it out yet. Maybe you just having fun looking at this because it is a live show. We welcome you to United Gospel Explosion TV show. But we hope you like what you're seeing. We want you to be a part of this movement. If you want to get on the show and be with us at United Gospel Explosion TV, give me a call at 313-728-2025. We had the Bishop Walker on this show. Anthony Spicer, he came in. Look, we got Kingdom Tribe, Emmeline King. Oh, it goes on and on. Special shouts to Naomi, Apostle McCallahan, Lordside Ministry. So many people is making this thing work, but it doesn't work without you. And if you ask me what this is, I would say this is my church. This is what God told me. He said to let you know that we're having fun, but this is our church, and it's a church without walls, and it's a church that we hope you'll welcome in your living room. And one thing we want to do in this church is continue to highlight the community. We're going to highlight signed artists and unsigned artists of various types. As long as they come in the gospel, you guys can get with us because it's a gospel explosion going on. And today we have a community leader here, and that's what this is about. So as we pan out, I have Miss Johnson with me, and she's from Nothing But Blessings Ministry. How are you, dear? And make sure I get your name right. You tell them who you are. We don't want to play with this.
I am Tangela Johnson, and I am the CEO of Nothing But Blessings, where we just go out into the communities as a whole, and we just bless the communities. Whatever we see that the community needs, we want to provide it.
Beautiful. And what they're doing is mentoring for young people, as well as they have things for veterans. I mean, these people put their mentoring hand into some of everything. She's an accomplished author as well. And so these people I'm bringing you, we're not going out finding them. It seems like God is lassoing these people and bringing them right into the station. She came with Sister Naomi now, who's part of the United Gospel Explosion Experience. And she has a book, Can a Storm Be Weathered? And it's about her life and the different things she's done in that life. And I think everything leads up to the day as we sit here.
Definitely.
And now, with this mentoring program, if they want to get in touch with you or get their kids involved or get involved, how would they do that?
Well, okay. We are located in Detroit. We have an office in Detroit at 19120 Grand River at the Rosedale.
Step up office, like a pop-up
Yeah,
office right on
yeah. And so we
Rosedale
are
Park
located
there.
there, and we're having our mentoring programs there on Saturday. We do the Little Blessings Creativity Corner every Saturday from 9 to 10 in the morning. And we look for you all to come out and bring your children. We want all the children. We want to make sure that we touch all the kids in the community, make sure that we bring out their creative side.
Absolutely, absolutely. And, in this production, I want you guys to feel good about one thing. It's not us and you. This is all about us.
Definitely.
We want to tear the walls of separation down that would stop us from loving you right out there. And that's what this is. It's a love thing. Hey, it's a love thing.
Yes,
So as we tear these walls of separation down, and what I'm saying is, sometimes you can see somebody doing something to go to grow, and you're like, oh, what, throw that thought out. What we
Okay.
need is love right now. We need to be able to
Definitely.
embrace each other. And that's what this is about, because when she saw me, I said, you got to get on the ark. By the way, we have a vision of this being like an ark, like a Noah's Ark, a modern day ark, because anywhere they Google in the United States, they can see United Gospel Explosion TV. And it's filmed right here out of TV 33 with my brother R.J. Watkins' studio. But anywhere you Google in the United States right now, you'll be able to pull up United Gospel Explosion TV. So as you come in here and get on the air, I wanted you to take your people down some. Sister Pookie,
Okay.
Nene, and Brother Pookie.
Everybody.
And I'm talking about everybody that can be touched by this.
Amen.
Let it smack them in the forehead, because people like this come on and they have something to offer you. And I just hope they take advantage of the mentoring and
I'm hoping so.
and these things that's available to them. And then it's not just the mentoring, because when I went in their office, it was so crowded with stuff because they're doing so much. I'm going to go and tell it.
Oh,
And
wow.
Sister Naomi was like, each thing I said, you guys, they have to remember, do you remember Green Acres? There was a man named Mr.
Wow.
Haney.
Yes.
And look,
Oh,
everything you came up, Mr. Haney said, well, that's me too. And he'll
Yeah.
pull it up. I said, wait a minute, what else do you do? She said, well, we need a couple of houses, Brother Torres. I said, some houses? We were just talking about coming on TV with your mentor. But, it's just a beautiful thing. We love this experience. We want y'all to become a part of United Gospel Explosion TV. This is our church, the Church Without Walls, as I said. And you can join. Give me a call at 313-728-2025. That's 313-728-2025. And you don't have to be here. Just Google. If you can't, Google United Gospel Explosion TV. Just like it says, not television, but TV. And you people will be able to see the movement that we're doing and become a part
the
of
art.
it.
This is all a part of the art.
And how do you feel about this movement of United Gospel Explosion? Just the TV experience that has linked to the different states? Because you come up from Alabama. You where the watermelon's
All
good
in
at. I don't know if
Alabama,
y'all know. Strong sisters in Alabama. Look.
Yes, and it's just, it's a beautiful thing, because we want to be able to reach everybody. I mean, God says that we have to come together. First of all, he said that we must feed his sheep. And that means that we must touch all of those that cannot do for themselves. And we have to be assistants, because we are our brother's keepers.
Absolutely.
And that's what we're told to do. And we have to be obedient in doing that and reaching so many people. So many of our children are lost out there. It's a lot of things that is going on right now with the police department, and
Right.
we're putting so much negativity on the police department that we want to. One of our mentoring programs is Boys to Men.
Well,
and in
yes,
Boys
yes,
to
yes.
Men, we want to unite the community, the church, and the police department together to come together as one and be on a united front.
Wow.
All a part of the ark. And we want to do
Yes.
that not only in Alabama, but we definitely want to be here in Detroit.
You're part of us here, and you're on the ark.
Definitely.
You are on the ark. You're part of United Gospel Explosion TV, and we just want to reach out and touch somebody, and we want to let them know how much we love them, but also how they also can be a part of this thing. I see calls coming on the line. I'm not going to stop right now with the calls, but what I'm going to say is you guys call me and stick with me after the show, and we'll definitely get you involved in this.
Yeah.
And to you young people that's out there that want to be in this, I think we have with Kingdom Tribe and some of the other Anthony Spicer and some of the other young ministers that's involved in this program. I think we have some of the best young ministers coming forward,
Yes.
and we want to teach them how to do TV. We're going to teach you how to get into construction, because this isn't just the kind of ministry where you're going to sit up and be still.
Definitely.
We need big people to come out and work, you know, and get yourself together and raise up to the next level. So that's what this is about. We just thank them so much. We thank you first for coming on,
Thank
sister.
you so much
And thank you for being a
having me.
part of United Gospel Explosion TV and being a member of our church.
Well, before we go, can I at least give you my phone number?
Yes,
I want to put my
please.
phone
Please,
number
you better
out
put
there.
it out there.
MBB, Nothing But Blessings, is 334-209-6262. That is our phone number, and we will route you to any person or any place, whatever program that you're interested in. Call, find out what programs we have to offer, find out all the events that we're partnershiping with, and just be a part of the ARC.
Oh,
We look
absolutely.
for
I love that. I
everybody.
love that. And give them the number one more time
The
before
number
we
is
get back to
334-209-6262.
So it's for you, you guys, United Gospel Explosion TV. This is our ministry. We love y'all. Keep tuning in. This is how we do it.
Yes.
God bless you, women of God.
Bless you.
You're watching United Gospel Explosion. United Gospel Explosion. TV.